Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Warriors, 3 Hopes, and we are ready to start doing some advanced classes. So that's pretty fun. So that's what we're going to be doing.
Work you into shape.
So let's look at what our options are. Shez is not going to be the first one that we're going to do this with. So like you don't have a lot of places to go. You're going to be going Swordmaster, so that's going to be our main focus to start with. Advanced Seal. Oh, we can buy some more advanced seals too, so, but they're like 2,000 each, so they can be a little pricey.
I can make this work.
Okay, B rank and some stuff. Yes, change into Swordmaster. All right. Yep, I think you're a good candidate to move on to your next class as well. Maybe we'll do one of each weapon, maybe? Well, maybe not axes. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We got a sword, we got a bow. Ingrid's gonna need to... Yeah, I hate how they skip Pegasus there. It's not my favorite thing in the world. But we'll need her to finish up Paladin before we get to our Master Seals.
I believe.
So there's a Spear class. And then either Happy or Annie. Let's do Annie. Warlock.
Sure, I'll take.
Okay, Sylvain. You could go a Paladin, or you could go a Warrior. We can have our first Warrior. Maybe that's what we'll do. Get an Advanced Seal, have him go Warrior route. Or Wyvern. Maybe we'll take you, Wyvern. Yeah.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Let's go buy a couple more.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to work you into shape.
My interest.
Petra's an assassin. And then I think we'll do Mercy.
This is a wait. Do you think it's...
Okay.
Some things you can't learn on your own.
Hey, a new pal. This should come in handy.
Very cool. Now I think we need to, give you a class up.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Now just to be sure, you have mastered mage, that's good. Okay.
You can't do the...
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
That felt good. Let's do it again.
Time to work you. Can't wait to see how you do. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Some things you can't learn on your own.
I think I'm getting...
Okay.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training,
We'll leave
you'll
the
be
last two for now, maybe?
unstoppable.
Let's see. Ash wants to go on an expedition. We can make that happen. Okay, let's go.
Sorry for the wait. I'm excited to find out where we're going.
So this is a new place. I don't know what the difference is between these. What effect they have other than the backdrop. Maybe there isn't one, but...
Yes, I can't wait.
You dismount your horses at the mouth of an expansive forest. The natural scene plays across your senses, and you feel at true peace.
I love how piney the forest air always smells.
After enjoying a pleasant stroll, Shez and Ash decided to take a break. Alright, let's ask a question about their likes.
I love reading tales of people's travels around the world. If you close your eyes and imagine really hard, it's almost like you're there on the adventure yourself.
Ask for more details.
That's great.
Ask about dreams for the future.
I have plenty of thoughts, but I think I'll wait until after the war's over to sort through them all.
Offer encouragement.
Thanks a bunch.
Ask about any personal news.
They say Albinia's even colder than Fargus or the Srang region to the north. I can't even imagine what that's like.
Picture it in your mind.
Right.
Okay, let's give him a gift. Let's see, he likes sweets, tales of chivalry, travel journals, looking after children, and violets. We don't have any sweets, so yeah, this is probably our best bet, is the owl feather.
Wait, for me? It's hard to keep eye contact when you're talking to someone. I can't help but look away. I probably need a haircut soon, huh? I've been training so hard these past 2 years, but I'm still just as scrawny as ever.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm glad we got to spend some time together.
Okay, Shez and Ash's charm increased as a result of the expedition. An expert mood maker. Alright, looks like we got his next support conversation as well.
Hey, what's wrong? Something on your mind?
Kinda, yeah. Remember before when we were talking about my mom? The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing she really was a strange person.
What do you mean?
Give us some hints.
Exactly that. Everything about her was kinda just a mystery. I've spent hours trying to puzzle out how she might have ended up in that remote village, but I keep coming up empty. I mean, someone that smart is rare even in the biggest cities, right? She practically knew everything.
This mystery,
Even using magic was a breeze for her.
the mystery of who her adoptive mother is going to be important.
She may not have talked much about her past, but can you think of anything she mentioned that could give you a clue? Maybe something about the people she knew, or unique things she owned.
So we know that she was intelligent, which means that she probably came up as a royal or, somebody of high status because they, sounds like she could read and was generally well educated.
If she did, it's not coming to me. She's been gone so long now.
Hair color? Anything? Come on.
So yeah, nothing really springs to mind. I don't even have any mementos to remember her by.
Then we'll just have to investigate. I'll help.
Investigate? As in my mom? Where'd that come from?
Well, both of my parents died in an epidemic when me and my siblings were still very young. I still have some hazy memories of them. Food they used to make, that kind of stuff. But that's really all I have left.
I wonder if the answer to this is going to be hinted at in his final thing. It might be the case that we never find out through main story stuff who Shez's mother is, but maybe this support conversation will lead us towards either enough information for us to glean who it might be, or maybe they'll outright tell us in his next support. I don't know. Interesting.
And since they were commoners, there's almost no record of them. All my searches came up empty. I know how much that hurts, so it's not hard for me to sympathize with what you're going through.
Huh.
Really, it's just so I can get my own closure. We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
I'll agree to it.
All right, I'm in. I'd love to learn some more about my mom. Okay then, how are we doing this thing?
The most sensible place to start would be talking to people who knew her.
I doubt anyone in the village really remembers her, though. We weren't exactly the most social family.
Still, someone must have known her. It's impossible to stay completely unnoticed in those small mountain towns. It's entirely feasible one of the villagers can tell us something. Or, what about the village chief?
So, it's clear that whoever it is was in hiding. They keep on talking about how remote this village is, and this is somebody who's well educated, probably came from a large house. So, there's one person in particular that I can think of that might be an interesting option for this, but I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to bring it up, because I think it might be the case. I'm trying to think if there are any other characters that, this could be.
If anyone's gonna remember her, it's him. But for all I know, he could be dead by now, too.
Then we'll just have to send a letter and find out.
but I'm intrigued.
And if we never get a response because no one there can read, well, in that case, we can go ourselves.
Guess it's worth a shot. I feel kind of bad sending a messenger out that far, but we might as well see what happens.
Great. Now come on, let's get started on that letter.
All right, very, very interesting support there with Ash. Very interesting indeed. Okay. At this point, maybe let's move on to the next mission. We'll save some of our points for now. Nothing else we need to do, right? I don't think so. Oh, one thing that I do want to check, actually. Let's go to the Blacksmith, and let's see if we've been collecting anything that will help us.
Need something?
Nope. Still need Umbral Steel for that. You shouldn't have the Spear of Assault equipped. Why does that keep getting moved around? Like, why doesn't he have his weapon equipped? It's stupid. Okay.
See you around.
Want to save our stones for now. Alright, Enid Territory. A unit dispatched to gather intelligence in towns and villages has been attacked by bandits. Protect the citizens and eliminate the bandits. We'll get another advance seal and an activity point. Bandit raid. Victory conditions: the commoner reaches their destination. Defeat: the commoner is routed.
I fight for my land of home.
Okay.
I'll
Yep,
do
we'll
what
bring
I
in
need
Ash.
to.
And who's our other person who has bonuses? Sedith?
Leave this to me.
Man, it really sucks that this class is axe only. Especially when we know he's supposed to be using his spear, you know? It is what it is. Alright.
I can depart at once.
Sword level 3 for you. Okay, you got your Lewin. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna have to learn a little bit more about these classes in this fight, so that'll be fun.
Stay alert, everyone. Do not let...
Let's move. I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over.
anyone through.
We can still fight our way out of this.
Please find it in your heart.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. That's all of her stuff, so let's look at class details. Strong against swords, mount and dismount, vulnerable to the ability effective versus cavalry, yes. Class action. Hold X to deplete the class gauge and charge forward. Yep, we know that one. Okay. Press and hold X during a strong attack to increase the might of the next class action. Okay, it's not that different than the previous one.
Give them your aid.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Should have used Armor Slayer. Okay, let's take a look at her class stuff. Press X to deplete the class gauge and attack while moving forward. Okay, so it's like it's basically the same. Gotcha. We can just use better weapons is, I think, the main benefit. So yeah, it's basically the same as Thief.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee. Position secure. Can't let it end like this. They're being overwhelmed. Find your courage and fight.
Okay, defeat the giant wolf. Now, if you're going there, I think you're going to be fine. So,
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I'll handle this.
This captures a big win for our side.
Onward!
Uh-oh. Woo! Damn!
Do not interfere!
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Who's yelling for help?
Begin the operation.
You really didn't make it in time, huh? I guess those guys
Our orders
came
are
after you.
clear.
All right. Well, you go over there and help him.
Surrender!
All right, we haven't really looked at this one, have we? Imbue non-regular attacks with wind. Yes, windstorm enemies' blades has a long cooldown time. Collects recovery items, second in command, and the class. Hold X to charge the class gauge and release it to perform a forward attack. Okay, we haven't been utilizing that. Can move while charging. Love that. Press and hold X during a strong attack to reduce the charge time of the next class action. Okay, cool.
I will not permit...
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
Allow me.
Success.
Probably should have repositioned myself.
This ends here!
Let's do this!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I will have to make up for...
That wasn't so bad.
Where'd you come from?
A swath through the battlefield.
I won't allow myself to be outdone.
A feat of much impressiveness.
I'm all right.
I was lacking caution.
I won't lose.
This ends here!
I don't think we hit the 500 units, and we probably took too much
Fools.
damage. I don't think we got the
Never
S
show
on this
your
one.
faces here again.
Guess we'll see, though. Yeah, enemies defeated. We were 27 short
War feat.
from the 500 we needed. Yeah, I should have. If I would have checked that, I could have made that happen. That's okay though. We'll just do this one again before we finish out this chapter. Oh, a little bit of story.
We've received a message from Margrave Gautier. It seems there's an emergency at the capital.
No. I hope His Majesty is safe.
Cornelia has arrived at the gates of Ferdiad, leading the combined forces of the Western Lords.
And here I thought we were keeping an eye on those guys. It seems they outsmarted us, though. If this message is anything to go by, they must have been hiding their tracks from us somehow.
Sounds like they're outfitted with strange new weapons as well, which they use to threaten the citizens of the capital.
Beasts, maybe?
And so, our fearless leader surrendered to the enemy to protect the people of Ferdiad from harm. I'm not sure what's become of Dedu or my father.
Oh, damn.
And what about my father?
So he has been
He
captured.
was guarding the city with Duke Ivan.
I haven't heard of any harm to Gustav, but we can't assume the same for the Duke.
Fear for your friends.
I'm worried about Dedu and the others. I can only hope they're unharmed.
I agree, but they're not the sort who would abandon their duties to save their own skin.
We need to head north, Felix. There's no time to lose.
Right you are. We make for the capital.
Such a selfless leader, sacrificing his own well-being for that of his people. It seems somewhere along the way, he's actually become the kind-hearted king you took him for.
Maybe. But if he does die, the people will be next.
And also, we don't know what state he's going to be in when we get him back.
As if there's any avoiding that. Let's say he'd turned his back on his citizens and sought to prolong his own life instead. He would be reviled as a warmonger, one who sought conflict to protect his people, only to abandon them to the wolves when it mattered most. Commoners and lords alike would cast off their allegiance to him, and the kingdom would plunge into chaos.
Either way, there's no point speculating. If Dimitri dies now, it's all over.
Yeah, that just sounds like a win-win for those who slither no matter what.
Ah, the struggles of being a leader. Your choices certainly carry more weight than those of a simple mercenary.
Merc life's a walk in the park in comparison. All you have to care about is you and your company.
Now, here's a thought. Here's the thought. With Edie having wrested control from those who slither from the capital, I'm wondering if those who slither consider her their de facto leader now. Is that a possibility, I wonder? There's a possibility that she is basically has taken Lord Arundel's place as the leader of those who slither, and she might be behind everything that those who slither is doing still.
And if worst comes to worst, you can just drop everything and run for your life.
We don't know if they're acting
Not
independent of
to say
her or
the
not at
profession
this
doesn't
point.
have its own share of challenges. One's not necessarily harder than the other. But one thing is clear to me, at least. You'll never be cut out for the nobility.
I could do without the insults, thanks.
Okay, we can get Anna. Annie wants to go on an expedition.
Greetings.
I found some real treasure again today. I'll be setting up shop at your camp, so look for me there. Pond in a forest. You met an enthusiastic scholar. It seems he was trying to avoid the war, but became too wrapped up in his research.
What do you think?
I'm not sure of the health benefits yet. Why don't you take one and find out? I don't remember what these are. Is that HP and magic or something? I don't remember. Okay, town some distance from the battlefield. You visit a local blacksmith who is searching for a certain smithing material. I can make some fine equipment if I had that to work with. Bring me what I'm after and I won't charge you for labor. Damn, we haven't found any umbral steel yet, bro. I want that talisman shield, though. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait on that one. Seems the residents fled somewhere. They left some useful items behind. Okay, that's mostly standard stuff. You aided in the rebuilding of a town that was badly damaged in the war? Who would have ever thought that I'd end up doing this? People sure are funny. Okay. Select 2 units to raise their morale. Mercy and Petra. Okay, we missed out on an advanced seal by getting that S rank.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Allows the unit to further increase recovery items. Okay, that one's a good one. Ability slots. Unique action ability level can be raised at the Attackers Academy. Crest level. I didn't even realize that was the thing. Okay, number of dishes that can be cooked increased. Increased success rate. Success of volunteering versus cooking. And waterfront expeditions. I still don't understand what the difference is between the locations. I really don't. Is there a tangible benefit? Because if not, there's absolutely no reason to do this.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Okay, Annie wants to go on an expedition. We're gonna make that happen.
What?
Oh, sorry about that. I was just thinking about my father. Express concern for Gustav.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm worried about Gustav. We've got to get over there and help him. Yes, and of course, there's also His Majesty, Dedu, Rodrigue, Duke Ifan, and all the people in the capital.
Uh-huh.
They just have to be safe, I know it. Might have to check for other new dialogue as well.
Hey, thanks for the invite. Where are we off to?
I guess the forest again?
I'll go anywhere with you. Do you want to keep going deeper? I'm worried we'll get lost if we go too far in.
Okay, likes.
I love studying, and I love helping other people study too. There's no thrill quite like learning something new, don't you think?
Agree.
For sure.
Ask about friends.
Everyone's working so hard to reach their goals. It makes me feel like I've got to work extra hard too.
Get competitive over it.
Let's give it our all.
Ask about memories of the past.
I remember how proud my father looked the first time I ever used magic. That's what made me want to keep learning.
Just smile silently, because that's how you hold a conversation. The conversation is wildly engaging, you fucking liar. Chez is just over there smiling dumbly back at Annie. Uh-huh, yeah. Cool. Cleaning, doing laundry, morning walks, getting dressed up. Animals are cute things. Yeah, we'll just go with the owl feather again.
I love it. If I knew you'd be looking at me this close, I'd have put on makeup. My hair will just get in the way if I don't put it up like this. I have a bunch of cute dresses I like, but they're so long I always end up tripping on the hem.
Okay, got all the dialogue.
Thanks for that. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun.
Lots of extra support. All right, let's see their B rank.
Hey, what are the words to that song again? Something about an eagle and a lion flying through the sky.
Dude, Annie, like, your songs are a fucking hit in this camp. You should be proud, girl.
A flying lion? Pretty sure I know the song you're talking about, but those definitely ain't the lyrics I've heard.
Well, Annie changes them every day, of
The one I know
course.
is about some horse with a human face running through the greenest grass you ever did see.
Now that you mention it, that does sound familiar.
Honestly, it sounds just like our pop songs today. They're just as rich with, you know, intelligent lyrics.
What a weird thing to sing about. I wonder who wrote it.
Yeah, this isn't working.
You can say that again. I finally finished rewriting the lyrics and everything, but they aren't catching on. Not at all.
You hit gold the first time, girl. Just
I've
live
even
with it.
heard people theorizing that the horse with a human face is some kind of grand metaphor. You know, since he's a mix of human wisdom and a horse's pure strength, the song is saying that the brave warrior who possesses both will win in the end. Or that the horse is some kind of messenger sent by the goddess to punish sinners.
That one, for sure.
Why did it come to this? I didn't have any of that stuff in mind when I was writing it.
Just like our modern pop.
I just wanted to sing about a knight rushing through an open field. And then I snuck in a tiny bit of Dusker mythology that Dedu told me about.
Not sure how you got from that to a song about a horse with a human face.
I already told you that's not what it is! It's a mythological warrior being from Dusker legend.
All right. Either way, everyone obviously prefers the original version. So, all's well that ends well, right? They say once people hear a song, it's out of the composer's hands forever. The author is dead, all that stuff.
I know you're just saying all this to make me feel better.
Of course not.
It's not just to make you feel better, though. I really believe it. I'm sure all great artists across the centuries have dealt with this exact problem at one point or another.
I don't care about the troubles of people from the distant past. It's happening to me, right now. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Listen, Annette, songs have a lot of power. They help people in need, give them courage when they're down on their luck. And if you ask me, I think yours could inspire our troops out on the battlefield too.
I love Annie. She's so funny.
I don't know.
Hey, what even is a human-faced horse anyway? Is it some kind of monster?
It's a metaphor.
Ain't no monster I've ever heard of. Maybe it's a horrible beast that comes crawling up out of the bowels of the earth.
Don't say stuff like that. You're gonna ruin a perfectly happy song.
Aww.
This is great. Just accept that you are an artistic marvel. You just wrote Fodlan's greatest pop hit. Congratulations. Okay, so Felix has one with Sylvain. Maybe we can get that. Alright, let's go to training.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I don't think we got another one right. No, we didn't. Because we didn't get the S rank, that's right. Okay, so we'll leave that. Shez and Happy, we'll keep working on that. Let's look at some other people and see who they need supports with. And try and focus on some of those. So, Ash. Let's see, any C rank conversations you still need to get. Flame, okay. Ash and Flame may not be a bad one.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay. And you two had one. Let's check Mercy.
With proper training,
I guess
you'll
Mercy
be
and Annie could keep
unstoppable.
working on their B rank if nothing else. Okay, they don't have one until A, but we'll keep working on Mercy and Annie, I think.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
We've definitely got some work to do.
Oh, this should be fun. Let's be sure not to hurt each other, Annie. Even a grueling training session is a good time when you're around, Mercy.
Best friends forever. Love those two as a pair.
Training with a friend is so much fun.
Hey, a new power. This better not be.
How can I best use this
Boost
power?
critical. All right, cool.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, 25. Let's maybe get everybody that's like part of like our main group. Damn, you just got every stat, didn't you? Damn, okay. Nope, we don't use you.
So, do I...
Had I said.
They say experience speeds growth.
Had to pause. One of my cats was literally climbing up my shower curtains. Crazy little guy.
I've grown up.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, Felix and Sylvain got theirs.
What were you thinking? Sticking your nose into some soldier's fight? You have a lot of growing up to do if you're still throwing yourself in the middle of random brawls like that. Keep this up, and House Fraldarius' reputation will be rolling in the mud with you. Not to mention how it reflects poorly on His Majesty, considering he's the one who made you a duke.
Damn, Sylvain. You are, like, laying into Felix right now. I feel like Sylvain in this game Tends to show a little bit more maturity than I think he generally did in the previous game. Still a womanizer, yes, I'm certainly. But he seems to be showing a little bit more maturity.
I know all that.
Do you? Because you don't look like a man who's achieved some fantastic new enlightenment.
This is rich coming from you. I liked it better when you used to take the heat.
Are you kidding? You were always the one being scolded when we were kids.
Only because you were a half-wit who kept dragging me into your ludicrous schemes.
Was that how it was? Whatever you say. But tell me, what's got you swinging your fists around this time?
Nothing specific. I just couldn't back down after getting involved.
You really need to start being more careful. Look, you've even got a bruise going. Who knows what would happen to Fargus if we lost you?
I won't say you'd be fine without me, but you do know I could fall in battle any day now, right?
Bite your tongue, Felix. Just think for 2 seconds. What would happen to Fargus and to His Majesty if you died?
I think it's like really cool that like Felix and Dimitri are like not that friendly these days, right? They used to be friends, not so much anymore. Felix doesn't like the darker side that Dimitri has. He's seen it firsthand and knows that he can be a little bit beastly. But he's still like he's still like loyal to the Empire, and he'll still do whatever he needs to do to help Dimitri, which is cool. Like he's almost a second in command
already. Yet he insists on doing everything himself.
He's the one put in charge when Dimitri leaves, you know?
War with the Empire, battles outside Fodlan, governing the kingdom, reforming the entire social structure of pretty much everything. If he didn't have you at his side, he'd fall flat on his face.
You speak as though you have no stake in this whatsoever. We're in the same situation.
So that piece of dialogue right there proves that Dimitri is actively doing things to change the social situations that are happening in Fargus, which that's a good line. It's a good line to have. Reforming the entire social structure of pretty much everything. So like a lot of the social structures of like crests and stuff might be some of the things that he's, you know, trying to make less of a political powerhouse, or so to speak, maybe.
One of these days, you'll inherit the title of Margrave Gautier. Are you ready for that?
I know. Trust me, I am very well aware.
It'd be nice.
Which is why I always act with the utmost integrity.
It would be nice to have more details about what that specifically is. What sort of social changes he's going for.
You're the complete opposite of integrity. Though I suppose you have been attempting to shake some of your old habits recently.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to pat me on the back every once in a while.
You're like a baby that just learned to walk. A pat on the back would only knock you over.
Huh. Ouch.
You can try to make up for your past actions all you want, but that kind of thing isn't easily swept aside. The sooner you realize that, the better.
That tongue of yours is sharp as ever, I see. Never change, Felix.
I guess I was a touch reckless this time, as much as I hate to admit it. So I'll give you that much.
Okay, there we have it. I think we'll use one activity point here at the Chore Master.
Care to make yourself useful?
Actually, I think I'll wait.
We all must do
because
our fair share.
Chez's morale is completely maxed out right now, so maybe I should do a fight and then do it. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we're going to end this episode. In the next one, we're going to go into another fight. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Ivan K, Len, HLLJ, Knife Namaste, Caleb Adkins, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.